what do we do in order to evaluate whether or not we have a valid basis for a case? Remember in law school, when you're preparing for the bar exam, you had issue finding and fact finding. When you're listening to someone tell you a story about what was done wrong, it's the same exact thing. You're listening to the facts and trying to filter out what's the really important facts. You're trying to figure out what are the key issues in this case. What wrongdoing occurred? Was there an act of omission where a doctor failed to do something? Was it an act of commission where they did something improperly? Those differences are really important. So as you begin to listen to someone's story, all of a sudden you're now thinking, all right, what are the facts in the case? What are the key issues? What was the wrongdoing? And these are just some of the things that are running through your mind as you begin to listen to any type of story. Now, before you get into the details of any type of story you hear from anybody, you have to determine this one thing. And if you make the mistake of not paying attention to this at the beginning, you run the risk of having wasted all your time. And that is your case timely? Is it timely? Because you may learn that this incident happened 10 years ago. It may have happened 20 years ago. It may have happened 5 years ago. You must find out whether or not their matter is within the statute of limitations. So we're going to spend a bit of time talking about the time limits that we have here in New York for medical malpractice. And you are going to see, as with everything in law, there is a general rule, and then there are multiple exceptions to that rule. So, talking about the time limits, anybody here know how much time an adult has to bring a lawsuit against a private doctor or private hospital in New York? Shout it out.
2 years.
What was it?
2 years, 6 months.
Bingo. Well, okay, I'm going to get to that. So the answer is you have typically 2.5 years from the date of the wrongdoing in which to bring a lawsuit against a private physician or private hospital here in New York. So that's the general rule for adults. It's different for children. It's different for municipal hospitals. It's different for state hospitals. And it's different for multiple series of other events that can occur. But I'm going to share with you some of the biggest ones that you need to keep in mind.